It's really getting crazy out here, ladies and gentlemen. As I woke up this morning to do my daily dose of prayers, I swipe on social media or on the news feed, and to no surprise, I see chaos. There are a lot of people going bat crazy over the fact that the government shutdown will eliminate EBT, welfare, whatever you want to call it, benefits starting November 1st, which is crazy. November 1st, that's around Thanksgiving, holiday season. Bad time to shut that down. Basically due to the government shutdown. Now, I don't know if things transpired when this video posted. I don't know if there's going to be any updates or whatnot. But as far as I know, as recording this video, yes, the government shutdown will officially shut down all type of food assistance, EBT, around the country. And people are mad. Now, look, a part of me feels for these people that post on the TikTok, Facebook, any type of social media. Something that shouldn't happen. Yes, I feel for you. I feel for your kids. But also another part of me, I want to just tell y'all to stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about what Trump is doing to y'all. Around this time last year, y'all wanted this to happen. And look, once again, I'm trying not to be as political biased when it comes to this video and whatnot, but hey, I'm just gonna have to tell it like it is. A lot of people in the black and brown community that are upset about what's going on, what Trump is doing. Y'all voted for this man. Yes. Oh, I remember around this time last year, man, all of the Say Cheese, Media Takeout, all the little ratchet social media pages that I follow, which I had no business following. Every time they made an article about Trump, what did I say in the comment section below? Trump 2024, blacks for Trump, Latinos for Trump, this, that, and the third and stuff. Fast forward to a year now. These same people, it seems like they are complaining and crying and moaning about what Trump is doing. I don't want to hear it. Yes, what Trump is doing is very devastating, man. It's something that shouldn't happen. But hey, y'all wanted this. Don't switch back now. Not only do you have the black and brown community switching up on Trump, you even have these diehard conservatives switching up on Trump. Yeah. The grass ain't greener as what y'all thought it would be, huh? Now look, I'm not saying Kamala winning the election would have been any better and stuff. Yeah, we all know Kamala is the hide and seek queen. As soon as she got, elected vice president, but she didn't win. She's not here. It is what it is. Fast forward now, look what's happening. I said it a year ago. Kamala running for president. Trump running for president. No. But hey, we got Trump. We're here. Now, as I'm watching these videos, I'm seeing the fact that Trump just sent $20 billion to Argentina. While you, us American citizens, are crying, being completely devastated over the fact that he just cut EBTs. He just sent $20 billion to another country. Now look here, man, the president's gonna president, man. This is, for the longest, man, any president, regardless of who y'all vote for, they're gonna send aid to other countries. It happens, it is what it is. Even though I fully don't understand why this president sends money to another country, even though he just tweeted a few years back constantly bashing for Biden for sending money to other countries. Fast forward, he's doing the same thing. Once again, the president's gonna president. Hey, it is what it is. I will say this, I feel like Obama was the last decent president. Yes, I said it. Argue with your mama. And of course, Biden was not a perfect. We all know how Biden was as a president. Inflation ran amok. The crime rate just went up. Trump said he's gonna wipe out all that. Fast forward a year later, seems like things only getting worse. Now, yes, when it comes to greatness, man, it takes time, and it's barely been a year since Trump has been a president. But it's one thing for something, to take its time. In that time of progress, don't make the situation even more rough. But then again, man, red and blue, regardless of who you vote for, what you stand by, let this be another harsh lesson, man, especially for us adults. We cannot depend on nobody. For all those people, man, that are constantly on EBT for whatever reason, I understand, man. Emergencies happen. Hell, I'm one of them. You know, life be lifing. The main thing that got me is a lot of these adults are saying, I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus kids. What I'm gonna do to feed my family? Now look, once again, I understand the situation, but hear this. No one told you to have all those kids. Yes, I'm sorry. It happens, but it shouldn't happen. Just saying. If there's a chance you've been on government assistance for all these years, and by the looks of it, it looks like a lot of these people, man, they look fully healthy. You should not be, during those times of being on government assistance, you should have figured out a way to get out of this. You really should have figured out a way during your time, desperate, situation. Okay, what can I do to get my family out of this situation? What can I do to make it better for my family as well? But it seems like, no, year after year, all you did was continue just to stay on government assistance and have more kids. Come on now. To an extent, there's really no excuse. Come on now. This world is not perfect. This country is not perfect. Nobody in all of our lives, we are not perfect. When it rains, it pours. And by the looks of it, it's a storm right now. Once again, I'm far from perfect, man. And I'm really no one to judge, but I feel like what I'm doing is giving y'all constructive criticism, man. Again, I'm not perfect, but I will never understand why people that are in a struggle constantly, they grew up in the struggle, they want to continue to be in the struggle. Hey, let's just have more kids, more kids, more kids. If you're broke, you shouldn't have kids. Yes, I'm not financially set as of yet. I'm far behind, yet I have no kids. I'll be 35 in a couple weeks. And yes, it is a celebration. It's a milestone. I'm 35 again. A lot of people know what happened to me. There's a good chance that I was not going to make it here to 35. Yet I'm still here. And yet during my trials and tribulations, my struggles, I look at the world, I'm like, there's somebody out there that has it worse than me. Yes, I was on government assistance. I was trying to get on government assistance a year ago, right after I got out the hospital from having my stroke. I was denied. Yes, walking to that welfare office with a walker, with a brace, limping, looking terribly down bad. First thing that came in the woman's mouth when I told her my situation, I'm trying to apply for food stamps. Wait, do you have kids? No, I have a cane, and I'm struggling to make myself into this office. Apparently that wasn't enough. That's why I had to go back to work. Even though I was upset, the man in me was like, it is what it is. The Lord blessed me to where I got out that hospital. I'm walking. Let me go to that job now. Let me go back to work. Fast forward to now, unfortunately, I'm no longer at that job due to my minor lack of productivity, due to still being disabled in my left hand. I stepped down as a supervisor, less hours, okay, less work. It is what it is. I'm happy. Of course, that wasn't enough for the boss. I got fired. It has been a complete struggle for me to find a job ever since then. It's been going on 5 months now. And now I'm at a point, I'm highly stressed. I'm disappointed at the fact that I cannot find a job. Once again, the man in me is like, it is what it is. I got to find a way. I got to make a way. I appreciate all the love and support from my supporters, that is. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me use this as, of course, the main, or if not, another part of, income, of mine. Let me talk my ish on the internet, man. And hey, maybe y'all can relate to me. Last thing that I'm going to do is, man, I'm going to rant about, losing in life. I'm not about to, cause chaos or what a lot of these people are doing. Now look here, man. You hear the old saying, in this regards to these people, man, that are on TikTok talking about they're going to riot, they're going to walk into Walmart and stuff, and I wish a mother would, stop me. That's what they want you to do. We've heard that for the longest. They is seeing what you're about to do. And I feel like a lot of these people, man, that are posting these on TikTok, are going to run and find out. Hopefully that's not the case, but I can really see that happening, man. Y'all fall into the trap. It's what this government wants y'all to do. But hey, I could be wrong. Once again, people, anybody that has a job right now, yes, jobs are not perfect. We know how it is stressful. Wise hell, even me working at a shoe store, it was chaos every day, man. Entitled customers, this, that. Ask Actually, you know what? I think I might make a skit about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like I say, is do not take your job for granted. Hey, it is what it is. Stay at your 9 to 5, man. You are blessed to have a job right now in this economy right now, because things are only about to get worse, especially during the holiday season. I don't care what people saying about terrorists, this, that, and the third. Look, all I know is these terrorists, they're doing more damage right now than good. And that's the last thing we need more in this country is damage. But hey, it is what it is. It shouldn't be like that, but stack your money, save your money, man. Master the art of being frugal. I don't know if that's maybe me being older or just me, not financially there as of yet. But hey, yeah. I hope y'all didn't take offense to this video. Like I said, this is constructive criticism. I can be funny, but at the same time, I can, be a little bit harsh. But yeah, hey, I'm not perfect. Now, excuse me while I continue to fill out a job application. Hopefully, I can get one, me still being disabled. And, me no longer having any benefit support due to the fact that it's November 1st now. But hey, the man in me, I'm not going to cry about it. It is what it is. I told my family, man, for my birthday, I don't really want nothing. I just want bills to be paid. Hey, it's a part about being an adult. Maybe eat some sugar-free cake here and reply to some Facebook happy birthday posts. So yeah, hopefully for my birthday, I get a job. If the good Lord blesses me with that. I know people would say, but Brandon, you should celebrate your birthday. You got to do something, man. Look, I look at myself in the mirror, realize that I used to be 400 pounds. I'm like, you know what? I am the gift. I can honestly say I'm the prime example of, hey, man, getting in shape is just the key to life. You can still be going through the same stuff you're going through when you were super overweight. You look at yourself in the mirror and realize that, you know what? I'm winning. The blessings are going to come. And achieving them is going to be a lot more easier now that you got that extra weight off of you. 100 pounds down, baby. Blessed. Love y'all. Once again, thank for all the support. Reaction videos may come back to this channel, man. I'm really at the point to where I'm transitioning to more of just me doing, just daily talks about life. Like I said, life be life, and we all know that. I feel like a lot of people, man, they need the voice. They need somebody to listen to rant about what's going on in the world. And also weight loss content. Look at me. I look amazing compared to how I used to look. I want you to look amazing too as well. So let's get going, man. Love y'all. Save your money, man. It's only gonna get worse, man. When the rain pours, save your money. I'm out.